Hello and welcome. Happy New Year, one and all. Robert Pickersgill, the Minister of Water, Land and Environment, is this administration's most celebrated underachieving cabinet minister. Given his record since 1989, I'm also convinced that Pickersgill is the most non-performing minister in the administration of the People's National Party when he was elected. 6 terms as an elected representative, and there is nothing tangible that Jamaicans can say was achieved through the brilliance of Mr. Pickersgill. And Mr. Pickersgill, do not utter one word about the Halfway Tree Transport Center out of your mouth. Because whatever gain was made in that area, the downtown Kingston Transportation Center ate it all up. Bobby Pickersgill does not have one striking idea about how Jamaica's water situation will be handled in the next year, much more the next 5 years. The Silton Hermitage Dam would be it for an original idea, but it wasn't his. Bobby Pickersgill has not had one damn idea about the environmental aspect of his portfolio since receiving it, except to say, you see that climate change is a very serious thing, you know. We have to take it seriously. That would be making hand signs to a blind man. And as PNP chairman, Bobby Pickersgill's most substantive pronouncement at PNP conferences has been hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, while serving under Portia Simpson Miller. Prior to that, it was we say PJ, we say PJ, we say PJ. So much for a public figure. But Bobby Pickersgill was dead right when he was asked by a reporter who should have known better about what people on Twitter were saying about the National Housing Trust, that purchase of the property on which the Outer Many experience is located in Trelawney. Of course, it's an articulate minority that is on Twitter. It's a clubhouse for wannabe agenda setters who don't vote, but who says Jamaica is a democracy and they are entitled to jerk off in the stratosphere. Many were or are offended by this characterization. Why? Because you want to continue to make noise, pressure government, but you don't want to be called out. Well, it's out in the open, and the most underachieving minister, the idiot, as some would say, in this government called you out. The objection being raised to Pickersgill's characterization and the failure to accept what you are is part of the dishonesty the articulate minority is unwilling to accept. It's part of the parallel lie that is Jamaica. It is the same dishonesty that led to backdoor lessons in some of Jamaica's children's homes. It is the same dishonesty that cannot speak the truth about what many are doing wrong, but who point fingers at the underworld for their wrongdoing. It's the same articulate minority that want to tell the elected representatives how to run Jamaica when they have never run a crayon shop. Patty shops are well run, please. It is the same set who don't vote but demand meeting with leaders and urinate on themselves when it doesn't happen. No one is seeking to silence you, but for the amount of power you are seeking, go form a party and get your share of the inarticulate majority. Until such time, don't rank with anybody because nobody owes you anything. And another non-performing minister might just call you out again. Well, whether you agree or disagree, it is my opinion. Until next week, stay close to the edge.